So it's been like 2 weeks since we've used our boat and she has been uncovered, and needless to say she is dirty. So I'm going to make this video just showing how I wash my boat. Took the cushions out and put them away in the center console. I actually started rinsing her down before I started the video, and then thought this would be a perfect time to do the video I've been wanting to do. So this is what I use: Simple Green and Spray 9 for the floor mats, and Pine for the rest, diluted with water with a microfiber sponge and a soft brush. Today I am going to remove the floor mats and detail the non-skid as well, and I will be using a harder brush that's down there, and possibly some Barkeeper's Friend. I will be using a harder brush that's down there, and possibly some Barkeeper's Friend. For any stubborn. Alright, so let's get started. By giving her a good rinse down. Try not to hit the speakers directly with the jet. Like I said, I previously started rinsing her down prior to starting this video, so I don't need to do that much more rinsing. So I'm going to do the floors with both Spray 9 and Simple Green. Simple Green is the concentrate, and the Spray 9 is the heavy duty. These are those stubborn stains. It's my first time using the GoPro actually on a chest mount, so I hope I angled it right. These are those dark spots. Now with my soft brush, I'm going to start from the front. Carefully trying not to hit the boat. will not be removing the cooler because I don't have assistance at the moment to bring it down, and it has drinks in it. Forgot this top mat. And the anchor boarding mat as well. Alright, I'll start rinsing. See, the color of the water is really dirty. I'm going to focus on the edges, even though I'm going to remove them. The watercolor on the end. Not sure if you can see it. to get all that degreaser out. Check this one. Looking good. Okay, I'm gonna rest my hands right here very carefully. Alright, now we're going to remove the floor. Alright, let's see. Pop them out very very careful, because I've heard some owners say that they have taken the whole riveted button off. Let's see. Look at that. Definitely needed a cleaning. To be honest, it's been a good month since we've removed the floors, and that's only because we use the boat so often that we haven't gotten a chance to. But we are very meticulous with our boat and clean it before we go out and when we get back. So I'm going to rinse down the back side of the mat. And I probably shouldn't rinse down the floor until I remove all the mats. Just notice that detail. So I'm going to place my mats up here since I don't have anyone helping me and start removing the next panel. Okay. This one has 6 buttons. Alright, yeah. She is filthy to say the least. Crushed, and that's how the boat actually came. We are waiting for Yamaha. I'm not sure if you guys can see this corner. This is also a defect of how we received our brand new 2021 255 Yamaha. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is rinse it over the side. Just stack them up on top of each other. I'm now stepping on the very dirty floor, so I need to watch that I don't step on my mouth. Working for you guys. Just very carefully lifting it up. Sorry about my hair. I hope I don't play this video back and my hair is in the shot. Is out, and this floor is hideous. Now that I think about it, I probably should have started on the back end. This way I could keep on rinsing and not have to worry about dirtying the pieces. Oh well. This one here, since there's no other mats behind it. Unbelievable, all the dirt that gets trapped underneath these floors. And you can see it's stuck in there because even with the water it's not coming off. That's going to need a good scrub. Two more to go because I will not be able to remove the one underneath the cooler for now. Footprints on the floor. Dirty job. I have a wood deck in my backyard. I'll probably lay all these out and clean them once again on the front and the back side. There you can see my footprints again. It is dirty. Alright. Next one. I'm very careful. Do not want to snap it off forcefully. Try to fast forward through some parts, otherwise this video is going to be over an hour long. Alright, so all my mats are off. Just to say, this is very, very dirty. Like I said earlier, it's been a month or a little bit more since we've taken out the floors. And that's just because we use the boat so often, we did not have time to remove the floors. But definitely a job that was long overdue. Here we go, I'm going to spray it down with water. You want to get all the dirt out as much as possible. I'm going to take a second and open my center console. So many people have been asking why is there water inside the center console. Let's see if you guys can see it. I have a chest mount GoPro, so I will not be able to zoom in, but I will try my best to show where I think, or where my boat is letting in water into the center console. Alright. Yeah, there it is. It's definitely right there. And that is coming from the bolts. The T-top bolts. For everyone wondering, why is there water coming into your center console? Yeah, so just a puddle will go down there, and this compartment stays humid. Some other owners have had the water coming from the cup holders. Mine seem to be doing okay since it has the drains in place. However, I have not sprayed water inside the front center console yet, so water is coming in from both sides of the T-top mount. I hope you were able to see that. Alright, so now I'm going to start spraying my degreaser once again. And before I do that, actually, let me go grab my hard brush. It's a hard bristle, short bristle brush. I think we got it from Home Depot. This one is a couple of years old, so it does have some rust. That's our flats boat. And I'm gonna take my barkeeper's friend in with me as well. Start with this. Shake in a generous amount of the powder. Get that back area after I finish concentrating on the inside. Now going with my 2 degreasers. I hope it's okay to mix them. Not really sure, but that's how I do it. Concentrating on the floor for the moment. You can see it turning white. Right before your eyes. really need to clean my hair. Got hairs getting out everywhere. I'm gonna get all the non-skid, not the smooth areas of the bolt. And you can focus on the buttons because it does remove any rust stains that might be inside of the screws. Getting tired. A lot of scrubbing. Smooth partition right there, so we'll skip it and move on to the next non-skid area. This brush is so dirty. My way all the way to the back. There's some from the manufacturer that we still haven't fully cleaned on those spots. Right there. Side. This looks like I guess it was in this case and it got too hot and turned off just now when I was showing the defect that the non-skid came with. It has been pictured and reported to Yamaha. So I'm gonna give a quick rinse, I guess, to the camera and hopefully it cools off and I can keep on with this video. Working with one hand since I'm holding my phone. So what I'm gonna do now is just put it directly on my chest mount. So hopefully my GoPro powers on. Alright, it looks like my GoPro cooled off with the little rinse that I gave it. Let me dry it up. I will not be using the waterproof housing for the remaining video. That didn't close right. There. Didn't tighten my strap. Normally I do clips, short clips, and I never have narrated a video neither. This is my first. Here we go. Back to scrubbing. It started to dry on me. I need to finish so I can rinse. This is the end of it. Remember not to touch the soft surfaces with this hard bristle brush. You do not want to score the surface. This is only for the non-skid. Alright, I think I'm ready to rinse. Alright, start from the front. Get on full. You see a blemish over there on the end. I'll come back to that. Those corners are the soft, smooth areas where I do not want to hit with that hard brush. And there's that little corner. Look how dirty that water is. For the first pass. Not bad at all. Looking really white. Gotta hit that corner better. And my hair just stuck on there. I'm gonna pick that up because I don't ever leave the drain. Alright. Carefully put down your hose. And here we go. There we go. And those are air bubbles in the non-skid. That Yamaha has been notified. The boat unfortunately came with air bubbles in the non-skid. Right. So now I want to do a pass with the soft floor scrubber with some ore pine that I have in this bucket already ready and diluted. And I put my microfiber sponge on the side and start working the floor. Oh, good, that's coming off that. And that spot on the end. With the soft bristle brush, you can hit the smooth surfaces. Very gently, not to hit the walls. And getting underneath the rod holders. Around. It's that spot I always miss. This is a new one. Hadn't seen this one before. Seems like some residue from the T-top. Maybe some 5200 or something. You guys have seen this chamois hanging out of this hole. That's to prevent the water from going into this compartment, since I do not have a drain behind it. So my solution, temporary solution, was that. I'm working the brush real gentle, sorry about my hair, underneath those rod holders. Floor is looking great. That was a little too hard. I'll get closer. There we go. Okay. I'm going to rinse it now. Like a sticker. that I gave the floor one pass, I am going to start scrubbing the rest of the non-skid. I gotta get these mats out of the way because I'm not gonna be able to work with them here. I'm gonna pause the video for a moment. I don't want the video to be 2 hours long. And I am in Homestead, Florida, and it is 81 degrees. 4:34. I got about 2 hours before sundown. Alright, so same steps for the non-skid on the seating areas and table or whatnot. Spray on some Barkeeper's Fun. Alright, so same steps for the non-skid on the seating areas and table or whatnot. Spray on some Barkeeper's Fun. I don't think I'll be spraying it directly on there. I just come back with a brush. You don't want to get any on your cushions or whatnot. And I'll be doing the lower levels when I finish with the inside. And my simple green and spray 9. Just a little bit to make a little paste. Alright, that should be enough. Put it here. Is bird poop. This is a hole in the non-skid. My boat came with that. Still waiting for table replacement. I purchased my boat the week of mini season of last year, so I believe that was August 6th, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just stand up here. Very carefully. I'll scrub this non-skid, trying not to touch the smooth sides. It's almost impossible. Yeah, probably a hand brush will be better than what I'm doing right now. But I didn't bring one up with me, so that's the next best thing. Walk around. Nice and light. Alright. Gotta watch your T-top when you're working this area with a extension pole. And this area is too dry. Didn't realize I didn't rinse it. So let me stop that. Come on this side. There are the non-skid holes and hits that I received when I first purchased my boat. Those are the non-skid holes. I don't know if you can see them. This whole side is full of holes. There they are again. Alright. Going to rinse what I did in the front. I never put degreaser on this actually. Let me put it. Let's put a little bit on here, a little bit on there. And let's see if I can work with this platform open. Good. Start my wash with the mitt. So I have ore pine in there mixed in with water, but I'm going to add a little bit more to my actual mint. Just mix it in. Get a nice lather. Normally I would start on my center console, but I'm not doing that today since we didn't take the boat out fishing or anything like that. This was just a kind of dust, taking all the dust out from just sitting. And you can scrub everything with this. I might have to change my angle. Check it out. That better? This is all just from sitting for 2 weeks without a cover. Getting all the smooth surfaces inside the latches. So normally when we come back from fishing, I do the inside and my husband does the outside. So if it would be on a regular fishing day, he would be doing the outside as I'm doing the inside. So the winds have been horrible, so that's why we haven't gone out. Like 15-20 knots. And get all your cushions nicely scrubbed. Speaker, cup holders. I'm gonna crouch down now and get the stainless steel bracket. And the smooth walls. Not sure if you can see, but I'm getting the latch. And this corner always gets really dirty. It actually came with like a weird, not sure if you can see, it's like a aqua neon blue overspray from Yamaha. Not sure what that is. My sponge is pretty dirty now, so I'm gonna rinse it off. I feel like I'm just smearing dirt around. Good scrub. Back in my bucket. And a little more concentrate. Doesn't hurt anyone. I would normally be opening up all these hatches and getting into all the corners, but I don't think, whoops, I think my video will be too long when I start detailing it like I normally do. Just might have to make 2 videos. Maybe I'll do a floor video and then an inside video. Because we do enjoy keeping her clean, spotless clean. Sorry about the camera hitting. The angle's not too good. I'm like leaning under the table to get in here. Make sure you always close your latches. You don't want to come back and step on them and get hurt. Alright. All your drain areas, you always want to scrub them really good.